And then I said Arbor Day was yesterday.
Oh man, that is funny. You guys are in for a good show tonight. I wish you'd heard the beginning of that story. What's up, Waynesboro? That is kind of a correct response.
Are you awake, Waynesboro? I know that it's only 7:30 on a weekday, but we expect our audience to be at least half awake when they get here.
Judging by the front two rows, they're not. If people walked in and didn't know there was a comedy show happening and they thought the first two rows were designated for people for the show, people would just be like, oh, this looks like a good restaurant. I always come down on you for not sitting here. And I always will until you do. Hey,
until you do! Now!
By a round of applause, how many people have been to one of these before? What? Here I mean. Okay. And who has not been to one of these before? You have to answer by applause.
No raising hands.
There you go.
Thank you very much. This isn't a classroom. We're not going to judge you or grade you at the end of this.
But there are very strict rules.
But we will on the side. Yeah.
We can send you to AP's office.
He'll give you a stern spanking.
So I guess we're members of the Comedy Square table, which is something that we invented like 6 months ago and said we were going to say every show and never did.
Never ever. We're embarrassed by it, really.
Yeah.
We're part of a group.
Yeah, we created this group. You can like it on Facebook. There's 7 likes. It basically means me, Tom, Rosie, and Farley.
Yeah, we just like each other, pat each other on the back.
You did really great. Yeah. So that's why we're all interchangeable if you were at our last show. That's why I was just like, Farley, you go. I'm sick of these people. But I missed you. I'm back. I'm hosting this show.
Also, his name is Kenneth.
I'm Ken. That's Rosie. For you new people. So I guess we should say some rules-ish.
Yeah, mostly just don't talk to us. / heckle us, make fun of us. That's our job to do to you.
Yeah, the reason...
So it's really awkward if you do it to us.
The reason we are attracted to doing this is the uninterruption.
Yeah.
The fact that we can talk to you without being talked back.
But mostly, like, we actually do, I know sometimes it doesn't seem like it, but we do always work on new stuff and, like, spend time and hours in our week before the show preparing stuff, and it's really hard to remember what you're doing if somebody's like, Jesus! Like, out of the crowd, you're like, well, I've got to comment on that, but I was talking about Arbor Day. So...
Yeah, it's fine to react, and it's weird because we're asking you to do 2 things that seem opposites. You know, engage in this social conversation by laughing at what we say, but you're not allowed to really respond.
Yeah, you're not us.
You have one acceptable response. The other one, silence. You can choose to not make a choice. I ruined a Rush
Still a choice.
Yeah, ruining Rush lyrics is not a material in 2014, apparently.
But this is an open mic, so it's okay, right?
Yeah, you guys didn't pay to get in here. Fuck all you. No, I'm totally kidding.
Please
Thank you for coming out. Seriously, it means a lot.
Yeah.
Do we have any other rules? Weird. This seems. We're winging this.
Please take care of your bartender. He takes care of us all night.
Yeah.
That's a good rule.
Yeah, and order food. Don't come out for comedy. Come out for food. So I expect food to be flying at the stage as we say hilarious jokes.
Yes.
We're really putting a lot of pressure on all of you tonight to do some things you might not normally do.
You're like Dad the comedian. I expect you to be ordering food tonight.
And if you do as I say, we'll all have a good time. But yeah, seriously, we might offend you. Just shut up.
And we'll also shut up, hopefully.
Yeah. With that, are you guys excited to start the show? Yes. Well, I'm going to need more than that. I was saying yes in response to the 3 of you that responded. Do you guys want to start a really awesome goddamn fucking comedy show tonight? I think I heard something behind those first 2 rows. I think we can go.
Good.
Awesome.